I think anyone realizes how hard it is to find a job out of college once you graduate.
Going to college straight after high school might be the dumbest shit you could ever do.
Can we talk about how the biggest finesse of all time is college in the United States?
College is potentially one of the biggest scams of all time of human history.
Stop calling people uneducated, unqualified, and dumb for not having a college degree.
Can we collectively agree as a society that college is the biggest scam going right now?
They told us, go to college, get a degree, and you'll have a great future. But now it's 2025, and that $100,000 piece of paper can't even guarantee a job at Starbucks. Students are drowning in debt, working minimum wage, and living with their parents. This isn't success. It's a scam in a cap and gown. And if you're tired of the lies too, hit subscribe, because over here, we speak the truth they don't teach in school.
What's up, family? What's up, family? How you guys doing today? Hey, man. Is college worth it? Is college worth it? Wow. We're on another subject today. Is college worth it? Hey, what's up, family? I hope you guys are doing good. If you could, for me, please, family, hit that like button. Let me know you here. If you agree with what I'm saying, put W's in. Some W's, just type W's. I appreciate all comments. Any comments, I do answer all comments because it's your opinion on everything. Man, but just going with what I think, it just depends on what degree you're getting, man. It depends on what degree you're getting. I'm a real, I believe in trades. I'm really hyped on trades, plumbing, electrical, mechanics. We're really short on that right now. We're short on trades right now. And my thinking is, if you get a trade, you become an apprentice. But the thing about it, you're going to make good money. But by the time you do that for 10 years, before you get 30 years old, you can open up your own business. It's just so many degrees now. And I'm seeing a lot of people get a lot of degrees that they don't even use, family. I mean, I'm seeing people getting degrees that they don't even use. What you think? What you think? Do you know somebody that got a degree that they don't use? Do you know somebody that got a degree that they really had a lot of fun? But anybody that goes to college and gets a degree, hey man, kudos to you, man. That's a big accomplishment. I'm not knocking that, but I'm just thinking these days and times, man, we have to be so careful about what field we go into. Does this field make money? Because, whenever we get through with it and when it's said and done, one thing we can't agree with, when everything's said and done, unless, like the few people that have saved money for college, their parents save money for them for college or able to cash them out. But most people have student loans, man. And whenever we get through with it, those student loans are going to be due. And it's not like, okay, we're loaning you this money for student loans, but you pay us back. No, it's interest. And the interest gets heavier and heavier and bigger, more and more and more. So you have to think about the debt. The debt. Man, I think if community colleges are really good. They're really reasonable. And you can actually save up your money and pay for your classes and everything. You start going to universities and stuff, Division 1, Division 2 schools. That's when we get into the big money. Now, I think if you're getting a law degree, you being a doctor, but even with AI coming up, AI starting to do all the law work. As we know, robots work on people better than people do now. The robots are definitely working on people now for surgeries and different stuff like that. But I mean, what you think? What do you think? Do you think college is a waste of time? Do you think it costs too much money? Do you think our college should be free? I think in Germany, their citizens, they get their college for free. Should our college be free? Tell me what you think in the comment section. But go ahead and hit that like button and we're going to get back to this topic. We're going to get back to this topic. Cut out the music. Boom, boom. I like that song. But I like this one better too right here. Can y'all hear that? Oh, it's nice and I like that one too. But let's go ahead and get back to this video.
College is a scam.
And I know that's a hot take right now, and a lot of people probably are not going to agree with me here, but I just want to give you a little bit of context here. I am a rising senior at a relatively well-known university, and I'm in the school of business there. I just want to say that throughout my 3 years at this school, I probably have learned, actually I've learned nothing, absolutely nothing about business, how to run a business, lead generation, how to create funnels, any of that. What I've actually learned by spending time on the internet and doing Google searches and watching a lot of well-known creators, I've learned a lot more just doing that for free than I have spending $40,000 a semester. Now, don't get me wrong, the social atmosphere and what you learn socially at college trumps everything. I'm a member of a fraternity there. I've learned so much about myself spiritually and socially in ways that I couldn't have even imagined. But when it comes to the reason why I'm actually there, which is learning business and what my major is, it is just not worth the $40,000 a semester. And I know that's a hot take, and a lot of people, even a lot of my close friends, are not going to agree with me on that. But I think that you can just outsource and learn so much more by going to some of these people that are offering courses, I guess you could say. But that's just me.
Okay, I'm probably going to get some flack for this, but really I don't care. So before you come at me, because I know anybody that has a college degree is probably going to come at me. I have 2 college degrees, and I still believe this. I believe that college is a scam. I believe that it's a money-making machine, and that's all it is. And we have told ourselves, and we've told our children in society, that if you don't go to college, you're never going to get ahead in life. That's bullshit, right? I truly believe that trade schools are probably better than college. And I think that a 4-year college can honestly be turned into 2 years. When I heard my son going to college, me and my husband talked about this. He didn't go to classes like when he woke up until he went to sleep. Everything that he did in those 4 years between summer breaks, everything else could have been condensed into 2 years. But I think that they wanted it to be 4 years because that's more money that they can make from the person. You know, not only money to go to college.
What you think, family? You think college could be done in 2 years? Think that might help us out a little bit? Do you think that would help us out definitely on the money if we made college? Because, like she made a point, a lot of times kids are sitting around all day and then I got a class today. Oh, I got 2 classes today. Like, you think we could make it for 2 years and save money? Well, what you think? You think we should, I guess it depends on the student. If you good with your hands, you should probably get a trade. I feel like you should get a trade. And I think that will help you out a lot more in your journey in life. But hey, give me some insights. What do you think? I didn't go to college, so I can't knock something that I didn't do. And like the guy said before, then he was like, man, as far as because you gotta understand, some people come from small towns and stuff, and they're not. It taught him social skills and stuff like that. And that goes a long way too. So, it's some good things and it's some bad things. And really the only bad thing I see about college, because I think it's a beautiful thing to further your education. The only thing I don't like is the cost. And like I was telling you guys before, Germany, their college is free. If you a citizen in Germany, you get your college for free. And should we do that in the United States? We are a very superpower. We are superpower here. Should we do that here? Should our college be free? Should our kids be able to go to college for free? Would that make a difference? I think it would. I think that debt is man, when you come out of college and I know somebody that went to go be a dentist, and I think by the time they got out, they was almost a couple $100,000 in debt. And I think he was making about $120 a year, but that was probably about 10 years ago. But yeah, so what do you guys think? You think it'd be better to, and people that has been to college, what do you think? Do you, is it really paying off for you? And if it is, I want to hear about it. If because I think it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, getting strong out the gate as soon as they hit the world. Smart. tuition, loans and stuff. But anyway, family, thank you for coming to this episode. And like I tell you before, it's a million of you. I appreciate you. It's a million channels, and you decide to come to mine. And like, I would love to see you on the next one. I appreciate you so much. I try to upload a video every day. I appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Hey,